So this part looks like 7a. This part looks like 4. And this looks like 2 times 7a times 4. 2 sevens are 14. 14 times 4 is 56. Or 4 sevens are 28. 28 times 2 is 56. So that factors to 7a plus 4 all squared. So this looks like 2x squared. This looks like 5 squared. So when you factor that, it's going to be 2x minus 5, 2x plus 5. Both of these have to be 2x, both of these have to be 5. One gets a minus, one gets a plus. So if you look at this, this is not a perfect square and it's negative. We've got negative and we've got negative. This is not a perfect square, but it looks like 2 times 4. This looks like 2 times 20x. This looks like 2 times 25x squared. So if you take out a greatest common factor of minus 2, minus 50 divided by minus 2 is 25x squared. Minus 40 divided by minus 2 is positive 20x. Minus 8 divided by minus 2 is positive 4. You can double check. Negative 2 times 25, negative 50. Negative 2 times 20, negative 40. Negative 2 times 4, negative 8. So this inside part looks like 5x all squared. This looks like 2 all squared. 2 times 5 is 10. 10 times 2 is 20. So this would be, hold on to the minus 2 outside. 5x plus 2 all squared. So this looks like 2a all squared, and this looks like 16 all squared. I'm going to do this question 2 ways. If I do it like this, right, then it'll be 2a minus 16, 2a plus 16. But you see how there's a 2 common here? So this part is 2 times a minus 4, minus 8. This part is 2 times a plus 8. So when I work it out, 2 times 2 is 4, a minus 8, a plus 8. So this is a good example for me to show you why sometimes things look more complicated. You see how there's a 4 common to both of them? So just like the other question where we took out the minus 2, I can do this. 4 times a squared minus 256 divided by 4. Okay, so 256 divided by 4, 4 3s are 24, carry over 1, 4 4s are 16. No, that's wrong. 4 6 are 24, 4 4s are 16. So it's 4 times a squared minus 64, right? All right, that's 8 squared, so it becomes 4 a minus 8, a plus 8. So always look at it and see if you can take out a GCF first. Even if you miss it, right? Always look at the bracket. Oh wait, there's a 2 common, I can take it out. 2 common, I can take it out. Same answer, okay? So 225 looks like 15 squared. 16x squared looks like 4x all squared. There's nothing common in both of them. So we can write 15 minus 4x, 15 plus 4x. Okay, so for the last one, you see how this is x plus 1 squared? This is 1 squared, and 1 times x plus 1 times 2 will give us the middle term. So this will become x plus 1, which is this part, plus the square root of this one, which is 1. Now you can't leave it like that. You've got to combine these. 1 plus 1 is 2. So that's going to give us x plus 2 all squared. Now, I'm just going to show you something because people are generally uncomfortable with this. But this is smart math versus working out the hard math. For example, suppose you started with the actual question. I'll copy it down while it's still there. X plus 1 squared plus 2 x plus 1 plus 1. Now you know how the math teachers always say you should leave some extra time at the end of a test? That's because if you don't see the smart way, because you're tired or you just didn't get to it yet, you can always work it out the long way. Let me show you. X plus 1 squared, well, we know from Friday how to multiply this. It's just x squared, 1x times 2 plus 1 squared. Then this part is grade 9, 2x. 2 times 1 is 2 plus 1. When you combine that, what are you going to have? X squared plus 2x. Here's the other 2x. Here's the 1. Here's the 2. And the last 1. What does that give us? That gives us x squared plus 4x plus 4. Okay? So I can write this as x squared. I can write this as 2 squared. And this part is 2 times x times 2. So x squared plus 4x plus 4 is just x plus 2 squared. So same exact answer, right? But, you know, look at this. 3 lines, 6 lines. Do you think it would help you on a test to understand how to do a question like this the smart way, as opposed to doing it the long way, which is still correct, full marks? But there's so many things that you have to watch for. This is why I'm trying to show you the special products, okay?